Hi, I'm Jeff from Better Living Outdoors, and today I'd like to talk to you about the installation systems we have on our BeWell series of hot tubs. This is a BeWell Hawkesbury, so we'll have a closer look at what we've got underneath the skin. So all BeWell spas are designed to cope with the harshness of a Canadian winter can offer it. First part of the installation system on the tub is the composite side panels. So these are a wood style composite look, so that they look like wood but they are actually a plastic, which means they're weatherproof, easy to maintain, no need to varnish them, just wipe them down from time to time to keep them in good fettle. Key second stage to these, on the back of them there is an interwoven plastic sheet which has got air pockets in it as well. This is the first tier of the insulation. It gives a continuous barrier across the side panels and around the corners of the tub, so that stops wind penetration, but it also does help reclaim a little bit of heat from the tub. So next stage of insulation on the BeWell models is the high density foam side panels. So these are very much like Kingspan. In the States it's called Armax, but what you've got here is a 40mm high density foam, foil back both sides. Now if I give this one a tug, you can see out he comes, but you can see this is a really snug fit, stops any air escaping, any hot air escaping, and obviously any cold air getting in, but it's nice and thick. The foil reflects the heat back in, it reflects the cold back out. These surround the whole perimeter of the tub, so it's not just the sides, it goes around the corner panels as well, and it ensures that this hot tub is as warm as it can be inside, whilst still further into the life of the spa where you may need to maintain inside here. It's easy access for an engineer. There's no digging out of foam or anything like that. He can get it anything he needs to within the spa nice and easily, meaning repair costs 10, 15 years down the line, they're not going to be expensive for you. The next layer of insulation on the BeWell models is in the base of the spa. So we've got some high density foam again in the bottom of the spa. That's sat on top of the ABS base that wraps around the bottom. That stops cold penetrating from below and it stops your heat penetrating away from the spa from above. The next stage of insulation on the BeWell models is under the acrylic top here. So obviously we've got insulation to the wood panel here. You're going to have your thermal cover on the top here, but underneath this section, with a lot of manufacturers, there's a void, and you're just going to burn heat out of the side of the tub. Not with the BeWells. There is insulative material stuffed underneath this edge down to about here to ensure that you're going to get no heat loss there. Your lid's going to hold it in from above. The wood and the Armax material in the sides is going to keep it in below, and obviously we've got the high density foam on the bottom. The last thing to talk to you about is heat reclaim. So because we have the perimeter system on the hot tub, what you end up with is a warm zone here. This warm zone reclaims heat from the pumps, from the heater when they're running, so it keeps this whole area nice and hot, reduces your running costs, makes this a more economical spa for you. So the last part of the insulation system on the hot tub is the thermal cover on the top. So if we close this lid across here now on the top of the Hawkesbury, first thing to note, you've got 5 inches in the middle of it and they taper down to 4 inches on the edge. We've got the full length steam pillow in the middle. That helps keep the heat in, stops any cold getting into there. We just fold him down completely. You can see we've got a nice tapered finish. So the idea is 5 down to 4, meaning any rain, water will just run straight off the spa, keeping this dry, keeping your heat inside the tub. That's the BeWell Hawkesbury. All BeWell series are insulated like this. Any further questions, don't hesitate to give us a call. I'm Jeff at Better Living Outdoors. Thanks for watching.